welcome back to j&rbuilds. You know who we are, I'm not going to introduce us for the third time. We're doing subframes today. We got painting, cleaning, building, we got to do it all. One of us, most likely I, am going to start working on jigs for the new chassis. That's the word I was trying to find.
Yes.
We're not building the chassis yet, quite yet. We're getting there. We're trying to catch up to that. But finishing painting this one, start painting the other one after we clean it, and cleaning the rest of the parts for this one. We can start putting this back together. We're not going to take apart the front one, or we're going to try not to take apart the front one. I really don't want to. But yeah, that's where we're going to be at today. We're going to be time-lapsing everywhere. A little bit of explaining, trying to get these videos better for y'all. We'll see how this one turns out. But yeah, that's where we're going to go. Yeah. So I just thought about, like, what if it
Alright,
explodes?
where's the tape?
down, and I'm like, oh god.
Damn, it smells like marshmallows for some reason.
I just looked down like, fire! That's a first. So now we know. I'm gonna give it a minute. I was like, it feels hot down there. I'm gonna stop. So this is what we got going on over here. We got Josh cleaning those subframes in the background, so sorry about the noise. But we got to make a plate that goes from this post to that post, and then we got to do the same thing on this side, and we're gonna cut a piece of square tubing that'll go across. That'll be our base mounting points for the front subframe. So I'm gonna get going on that on this sheet metal over here, and then we'll move on from there. Alright guys, so we got these plates cut out. I got one over under the car right now, but this is what we needed. These are the two holes, the two main mounting points for the front subframe. We got these cut out, and we're going to fit them up and then cut out some square tubing, which actually I have over there. Cut out a section of square tubing to hold these together. That'll be our square main mounting points, and then we'll move on to where the ball joints go, and then we'll move on from there to the strut towers. So catch you over there.
We'll tack it and see where it lies.
Here we go. We got this subframe finally cleared and painted, and we got this all cleaned off, most of this grease off. I'm not too worried about how all this looks because some of it may be changed later on, but we're gonna go ahead and start putting this back together and get this finished. The diff isn't going in yet. We got some stuff we want to do with that first, but yeah, we're gonna get this put back together and then probably start painting the front subframe. Alright guys, we got this all put back together, got all the suspension back in it, and we also got these Serial 9 solid bushings. These are specific to the Lexus GS 300, but they are absolutely beautiful. It's just a solid bushing kit for the rear. There aren't really bushings, so to speak, for the front subframe, but this is a top and bottom piece, if you can see that. And these things are just beautiful. This won't be part of the color scheme. We're not going to do any Joker or Hulk colors. This is the only green that's going to be on the car. But we just got it all put back together, cleaned up these suspension bits, and it's starting to look like an actual race car part. I think it does. You may not. You may think it looks like a hunk of metal, and that's understandable. But yeah, I really love how beautiful these parts are. Can't wait to put more brand new parts on this car. But yeah, super excited about that and that paint. Alright, so we got this cleaned up and got this in color. We'll probably have to do a coat or two and then a clear. We'll see how this dries. But I think we're gonna call it for a day. Got a lot done today, and this will make next week starting on, or we already started on jigs. So we'll be finishing the front and then working on the back. Hopefully in 2 weeks, we'll be starting to build a frame. Hopefully. If we can get this on 4 wheels and rolling around, it's game over. We're going to be building a race car at that point. But for now, we have to be happy with this work. This right here. So, we're going to call it for a day. I'm tired. He's tired. We've had fun. We did a lot. We got this painted. I didn't think we were going to get in this paint today. But it's painted, if you can see that. It's painted. It's purple. So is that one over there. It's hidden. It's
but you've already seen that.
Done.
Foreshadowing the color
already
theme. It's gonna be purple.
Not the whole car. The whole car is not going to be purple.
Some of it will be.
Some of it will be purple. You won't. We're not going to say that yet. We're not going to tell you what the actual color is. It's not that exciting, but it just doesn't matter right
Exciting.
now. Kind of exciting.
You colorblind people will love it.
Anyways, we're done for the day. I'm tired. I want to go home. We started on jigs for the subframes. We're going to do that next week, getting those built, the front and the rear jigs. Once we get the jigs built, we can start taking measurements for the frame rails. Frame rails getting built, mounts for the subframes getting built. It's all happening. It's becoming a thing in the near future. Stay tuned. In the meantime, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy our content. If not, tell us why not, and we'll try to fix it.
Don't be too harsh. You'll hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you'll hurt his feelings. Maybe mine.
He's kind of soft.
But tell us what you think. If you know more about this than we do, tell us. There's a comment section for a reason. I'd love to hear about it. He'd love to hear about it. I don't check it that often, but I'll try to. I'll try to respond to you.
What? Make the font bigger.
Steven's no longer hurt. He can come back.
We tell him whether or not he's hurt.
Hit that bell too, so you know when we post. I typically tell us on Instagram, or tell everybody that follow us on Instagram and TikTok. But other than that, if you're not on those medias and you just want to be on YouTube, that's fine too. Just hit that subscribe button and that bell so that you know when we post, so that you can tell us how funny we look and how stupid we are, which is fine. I'm okay with listening to those comments. But if you like the build, hit that like button. And then subscribe and do all the other stuff. Tell us how stupid we are and we'll have to change.
If you've already done that, keep doing that.
If you
Keep
view
doing
the
it.
video, you have to do the other.
Watch it twice. Do me a favor. Make accounts, rewatch the video.
And like it, and subscribe
like it,
to it.
and subscribe. And I will forever appreciate you. But until then, we'll catch you next time.